Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today we're going to be doing these really quick and easy 15-minute nails, and today I'm going to be using a very popular method. This is like the Femi Beauty / Lazy Girl method. So I'm going to start off by grabbing a set of full cover tips. These full cover tips are from BT Art Box and they are honestly one of the best full cover tips I have used. So if you want to grab these as well, then definitely check out the link in the description box below. And I do also have a 20% off discount code. So I'm starting off and grabbing a really fine hand file. This is a 180 grit. And I'm just using this to just file off the little tab piece at the end. Of course, don't forget to measure your nails before doing this. Just make sure the nail tips fit from sidewall to sidewall. And because my cuticles, they are very round, I feel like I always have to go and just file the cuticle area just to make sure it's very custom fit to my nails, and this definitely helps to solve that problem. So just grab a really fine hand file and be careful when doing this. Don't file like crazy because you will end up over filing and you will then end up messing up how the nail actually fits your nail bed. You want this to be a perfect fit from sidewall to sidewall. If it does overlap, again, just file these sidewalls as well. So for today's video, because I am doing the Lazy Girl method / Femi Beauty method, I will be using my nail stands. You can find these on Amazon. They're really easy to find and pretty inexpensive. And I'm using a piece of sticky tab or blue tack, and I'm just using that to kind of adhere the nail tips to these nail stands. And you want to make sure that the inside of the nail is facing up, so you can use this to fill in the inside of the nail. That's basically what the Femi Beauty / Lazy Girl method is. It creates a kind of technique where you can just fill the inside of the nail rather than having to fill or apply product to the surface of the nail. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what to do with the first nail. So here you have two choices. You can use base coat or slip solution. I prefer base coat, and I am using a Macarte Polygel in shade A Siesta. This is honestly one of the most perfect nudes. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. Link will be in the description. And I'm just using a polygel brush. Again, you can find this pretty much with any polygel kit or with any kind of gel kit. You can find like gel brushes as well. Those work great. And what you want to do is kind of pat the product down. And because I did want a glass / transparent kind of tip today, I did use a very small amount, and I kind of faded the product down instead of kind of just filling the whole entire part of the nail. As you can see, I'm just kind of fading that so that it kind of creates a smooth transition. But not only that, it really helps to avoid that kind of excess buildup of product underneath the nail when you go to apply the nail tip, but I will get onto that just later on in the video. So I'm repeating that to the other nails, applying a really tiny pea-sized amount to the cuticle area, and I'm trying to drag that product as far down as I can from the cuticle area. And the reason is because you want the cuticle area to be super thin, and when you apply your nail tip, you will definitely realize that you are not getting any of that spillage or any of that gel touching your skin. So by doing this now, you will actually make it so much easier to apply and get a really flawless kind of nail extension. So don't forget that when you are using this method to always go back in and apply base coat where you need it. I know some polygels can be quite sticky, but this one wasn't super sticky. I know that some of them do require that you only use base coat because they are sticky, but if you don't have base coat, you can also just use any slip solution like rubbing alcohol or acetone. That also works really good too. And it's going to be the same concept. Just pat it down, pull it where you need it. Sometimes I forget to like apply enough product to the sidewalls, so don't forget to do that. Just focus on the sidewalls really good whilst keeping that cuticle area thin and focusing most of the product to around the center / middle of the nail. And if you also apply way too much product, it's always easy to just use the spatula end of your polygel brush or just the brush itself to just scoop out any of that excess. And this just makes it so that you don't have any excess polygel squeezing out, because I know it can be super frustrating and really annoying when you think you've done an amazing job at applying your gel, but then when you go to press the nail onto your nails, you just get this mess and it's just super annoying. So once I was done with my application, I'm just going in and applying the nails, and just notice that when I apply each of these nails, I am kind of sliding it onto the nail. And the reason why we want to do this is because that's going to help avoid any flooding at the cuticle. And by sliding the nail tip on, we actually get a really clean application. Of course, it's not going to be perfect. I did have a little bit of cleanup to do today, but for the most part, I just felt like this was such an easy process. It was super relaxing and just really satisfying to do. I was really happy with how the nails were looking so far. I also really liked the smile line that I kind of got when applying the nail tips. So once they were on, I cured for 60 seconds, and now let's move on to the nail art. So today I'm using this Amazon brand. It's called AB Super, and it's a gel polish brand, and these are all the shades that you get in this kit. I didn't swatch them just because there were so many, but they come with so many beautiful kind of bright colors, neon colors, and also some very nice pastel colors. You do also get a base top and matte top coat, and this is what the bottles look like. You get about 5 ml of product in each bottle with a beautiful little swatch kind of label at the top. And the consistency of these gels were really nice and thick, so I definitely knew that the quality was there, and the pigment also was definitely there. So these are the shades I decided to pick, and I definitely went for a more pastel kind of color palette here, and I'm just kind of doing a little blob of each of these colors onto my nail plate. You can find these on Amazon as well, and I will link down below where I got this gel polish kind of set from. It was really nice and inexpensive, and I loved all the colors that you get. You do also get a few glitter shades, which was super nice. So next, I'm gonna grab my dotting tool. If you don't have a dotting tool, you can also use a bobby pin, because bobby pins have like this rounded edge to them. And I'm just using my dotting tool to just create these fun little dots. Now, these dots do not have to be perfect at first, and you will see why in a minute. You wanna just kind of apply these kind of randomly in like a space of the nail. Try not to keep the dots too far apart from each other, otherwise it won't really look like a flower. You kind of want 5 dots relatively close to each other. So I just went in and did a random assortment of these colors on the nails. I thought it definitely looked super pretty, and I was definitely feeling like the spring nail set. Now once your nails look like this, do not cure them. You want to leave this layer wet, and I'm gonna go in over the top with a different color. Now you want to make these second set of dots a little bit bigger, actually kind of touch and connect, and in doing so you're going to get this really pretty marbled flower. Now this is a very subtle nail art, but I feel like if you did this with some really contrasting colors like some pastels and some neons, I feel like this would definitely stand out. And I love this. I think it was such a good way to create such a simple nail art but still make it look somewhat funky and a little bit different. So once most of my colors were kind of laid down how I want them, my nails were almost done. I just kind of also wanted to go in and add a couple of little dots randomly across the nail. This was just so that I had a little bit something extra going on. I didn't want to just keep the flowers. I just wanted to add these extra little dots, again doing the random colors, and I think this definitely pulled the look together. And I then cured these for about 60 seconds. I did do all the nails in one go. This was definitely very quick and simple and easy, and I feel like it definitely took me anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. So then I'm taking my top coat and I'm finally doing a nice generous layer of that. The top coat from this kit was very nice and thick, which meant it helped to smooth over all of that nail art I did and create a very nice and even look. So once I had finished with my top coat, I also made sure to apply some top coat to the underside, cured for 60 seconds, and then went in with my cuticle oil, and I made sure to rub that in really good too. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a really easy way to do my nails, and it definitely took me anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. So if you guys want to try out this really quick nail set, definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to know if this video has helped you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel out. So just stay tuned to the end of the video. I will show you the nails under flash and some more natural lighting, but that's everything for this video. I hope you guys were able to learn something new from this quick nail art and this quick nail extension. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.